Yo, what up, dogs? I am back once again with another What's New This Week in the world of movies and streaming series slash television. And this is the week 34 of the year. That's how I'm numbering these things now, instead of just the week of August 18th to August 24th and blah, blah, blah. I got too confusing on my brain. So I'm just going week by week. So I know I'm late. It is Sunday when I'm recording this. I'll try to get better, but at least it's getting done. That's just how I look at it. Maybe next time, maybe if I'm going to start recording on the week to week kind of thing, I'll do it for the next week. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, we're starting off always with the theatrical releases, which is on the Friday, the 22nd. We have Honey Don't, which I think I'm going to go and see this movie. I just don't know when I'm going to go and see this movie. It might be today. Then we have this other film called Relay. I didn't watch the trailer for this. I don't even know what anything this movie has to do with anything. So this is a I don't know if I'll watch it. I don't know. So this is probably something I'll see on streaming. You know what though? Someone's probably going to tell me that this movie's freaking dope and I'm missing out. But we'll see. It has Lily James in it and I like her from Baby Driver. So maybe this could be maybe a cheap night down the road, you know? And then we have this movie called Niza 2, which is like the world's most grossing or China's highest grossing film of like $2 billion or whatever. I just noticed that it's actually out in one of the theaters in my town. I was kind of just looking it up to see if it's even out here because I figured it'd be only in Toronto. But it's here, and I don't think I'm going to see it. So it's I don't know, 2.5 hours for an animated film. Like someone has to really come out and tell me and be like, "Yo, dog, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Get out there and watch it," because I have no interest right now. Now let's get on to the digital purchases, which I feel like some of these just seem early to me, but then again, the concept of time kind of just disappears as you work. So like I saw this movie in the theater. I enjoyed it. I didn't review it because I was busy, but it's on digital now for I think it was like I think I actually checked this one out. It was like $24 to rent it and $30 to buy it on Prime. And I'm like, who would pay that? Like go buy a physical copy and own it forever. You know what I'm saying? I probably Will I buy this one? I don't know. I don't have any of the Mission Impossible movies in my collection. I should probably get around to getting them. But I enjoyed this movie, so I probably would put it in my collection. Then we have Elio, which honestly, again, this is another movie where I'm like, didn't this just come out? But it was June. We're almost in September. But this is out on the 19th as well. And then we also have Bad Guys 2, which again is another one of those movies where I'm like, didn't this just come out? And I think it did come out early August. It says so at the bottom here on the graphic. And I was like, I remember seeing it in the theater and it was like in and out. Like it didn't even last. So this is also out on digital purchase. So check that one out. And then surprisingly, this is out now on the 22nd. And I say surprisingly because I just saw at my local theater that I frequent, they actually re-released this movie in IMAX for I think the like for a week. So I was like, oh, this movie's still chugging along, but here it is for digital purchase as well. And I was going to add this, but I'm in my theater. I don't know if anywhere else, but they're doing a re-release for Black Swan as well in IMAX. So that might be happening at in your town or not, but I know it's happening in mine. And that was a movie. I think they're celebrating the 20th anniversary for it or something like that. And I was kind of surprised that they thought to bring that movie back to IMAX. I don't know. I just thought that was weird. But it's back. Then for what's streaming for series, we have new to IMAX, which is Peacemaker season 2. I will get around to watching this when it's all out at once. Because I just don't feel like renewing my Max subscription right now. So I will wait for that. And I'm sure it'll be fine because I really liked Peacemaker season 1. So I'm looking forward to watching it. Then we have new on Prime for streaming, we have this movie called The Map That Leads to You, which I have no clue what this is about, but it came out on the 20th. And if you've watched it, tell me if you like it. And then this is the show that I am watching, and I've been binge watching it. I've been watching like 3 episodes a night. Like that's binging to me. They're an hour each. Um, this is America's Team, the Gambler and his Cowboys, and it's all about the Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Johnson, and like all the behind the scenes stuff from the inception of him buying the Cowboys in the 80s and their dynasty run in the 90s and just all the trials and tribulations of it. And if you're a football guy, like I'm not even like a football guy, but I watched a lot of football. It sounds weird when I say it out loud, but I watched a lot of football with my friends who are like big Buffalo Bills fans. And so through the 90s, especially, is when I watched probably the most of the football. So, like, a lot of this is like unveiling because like in the 90s I'm like 13, 14, 15, you know what I'm saying, and I'm watching this stuff and it's like all the behind the scenes stuff that I would have never known as a young teenager, a young adult, you know what I'm saying, of what was really going on. And I find that super super interesting, especially when like you're reliving these moments and stuff. I'm like, oh wow, that's what, oh okay, that's what's happening. Because like, so that's, and I just think it's pretty freaking good. I uh I recommend this. If even if you're a little sports fan, I recommend watching this documentary. It's actually really really good. Just it's just well done. I'm gushing about this one. I recommend it. This is what I've been watching along with Dexter. But and then we have this other new series called Long Story Short. It's an animated series. It came out on the 22nd. I don't know if I'll watch it or not because I don't really watch that much animated stuff lately. But it's an adult comedy, so maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. Depends if I get bored or not. I watch a lot more movies than I do series, so yeah, we'll see. This is a maybe, and that is really. Oh wait, I forgot about Eeny Meeny. Did I delete it, guys? I did. I know I made the slide and everything. Oh man, and I deleted it by accident because I forgot to mention on Hulu, which is right here, Eeny Meeny. I'm actually probably gonna watch this. I don't know why, but there's this. I haven't seen a trailer or anything about it, but this came out on the 22nd as well, and I don't know. When I was looking at this movie poster, I was kind of like, okay, Baby Driver. Like that's just kind of what it reminded me of. It looks like it's going to be a driving movie, and if you have good driving sequences in a driving movie, I will be impressed. So I think I'm going to watch Eeny Meeny sometime this month. Probably sometime this month. And then Honey Don't will be the film that I go and see in the theater probably today. And that's it for me, guys. That's all I have. That's all we have for the week. There's a ton of other stuff out there. Like this is a lot. Every time I do this, I feel like, oh my God, we have so much stuff to watch. So much stuff. I don't know how even have all this time to watch all this stuff. But that is it for the week 34, and I will see you for week 35. Tell me in the comment section below, what do you think you will go to the theater and see, or stay at home and watch at the comfort of your own home, you know what I'm saying? So tell me. And on that note, my friends, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, because I'm always reviewing movies, movie trailers, and sometimes I put stuff out like this that I enjoy doing. I'm starting to enjoy it even more. The more I do it, I'm like, yeah, this is starting to become fun. And that's the fun part of it all. So that's it for me. Have a good one, guys. It's Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. We're back to work, back on the grind. My first arena shift is upon me. I'm looking forward to it. So don't work too hard tomorrow. Have a relaxing Sunday. It's the day of rest after all. Peace out, everybody. Bye.